Guys, we're here. Thank God. Ivy was good.
Starts with Henry, and Henry powers his way up to the 10-yard line. It's a gain of maybe one.
Bro, I couldn't get no streams to work. It wasn't on Fubu. It wasn't on NFL Plus, and none of the streams worked. So I am stupid late. I'm honest with you. I was hitting up everybody on Twitter. Does anybody got a stream? Does anybody got a stream? She's ridiculous, bro. I couldn't, bro. It's not available on Fubu. It wasn't available, or Fubo. It was unavailable NFL Plus. I'm sitting here like what's going on here?
Second down and 8 from the goal line. Lamar Jackson. Bateman has it knocked away.
Oh my God, Bateman!
Tipped up, but Miles Harden swatted it away. It'll be third down.
Miles Harden's been doing a nice job. Second-year guy. He's a little bit behind him, but he's doesn't.
That's not a little bit behind him. He caught it right here.
He has to catch that the first time. I mean, that's a drop, and that's how the coaches will grade it. But credit Harden for at least being there.
Bro, thanks, bro. I'm back, man. We here.
Harden is rotating with Cam Mitchell. I think because Harden's a young player, they don't want to put too much.
Okay, Beasley, what up, man? We in here, man. We in here.
Surprised if that's Harden's job on a full-time basis sooner rather than late.
Former 7th-round pick. Lamar rolls the pocket, shovels it forward to Hill. Hill trying to get to the marker, but he cannot.
This is bullcrap, man. Kush was good. Oh my God, a flag?
Well, Charlie Kohler, it's his job
to
set the edge there.
Holding. Offense number 88. The penalty is declined. It's fourth down.
What up, Alexander Goodley and Ramsey J? Bro, I could not get a stream to work at all. My Fubo and on NFL Plus, this is out. So I was hitting up everybody. Like, does anybody got a stream? Anybody got a stream? I finally got one to work, and I went live.
Well, special teams has helped the Ravens. Let's see if Bond and the Browns can do something to help the Browns.
Right now, I'm using meth streams. King Lee, man, streams weren't working, bro.
She's going to let it bounce. It bounces at 48. Certainly takes a Ravens bounce and a Ravens roll inside the 30 to the 28-yard.
Bro, this offense had to be trolling, bro. Once again, Bateman dropping the pass. Hold up, Derrick Henry fumbled? He fumbled again this game?
He did every game, every Sunday.
I was trying to get it to work to, I just set it for the Audio NFL Network. I got you, go. Prepaid Xfinity. It's not, I'm not in Baltimore, so there's nothing that it comes up on. I have Paramount. I have all the, it doesn't come up. Zelly the Knight with a $5 donation. Yes! Yo, let's go flock before the cut, Shumper. After the cut, Beasley! Y'all saw that? Yeah, bro. Before the cut, after the cut, Beasley! Yo, fight. I missed 2-on-2s, bro. I know that they killed that one, but DNA and CashApp were the best 2-on-2ers. I don't care what no one says. Shout out to you, Zelly, for the $5 donation started to kick it off. We got it back, though. What the heck? So he's already fumbled back-to-back games. NFL Plus, it's not on there. I'm in Florida, so it's a blackout. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what was shown on mine. A rodeo. With dudes wearing a helmet and everything else. Yeah, seen that too. H.R. Ferguson. So you know I was going through the same thing you were going through. Burrow's hurt. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm telling you, this offensive line in them, now it's up to Lamar to go Superman. Yeah, I already know. I didn't even have to be in the game that the offensive line's getting destroyed. The Browns have one of the best D lines in the league. We are going to get destroyed by it. Now it's up to Lamar to oh, he's headed to the medical tent. Please remember, guys, let's get those likes up. We got 44 people in here. Like the stream. Let's go.
Including his wife and his kids. And he said, my kids absolutely love what I do. there's a lot of trash talking going on. My kids are kind of my biggest
Shaka
critics.
Shaka Laka,
They're
what's
also
good?
my biggest fans. And we asked him, what keeps you motivated to play? He said that's a big part of it, but it also could still be the money too, right?
Yo, somebody just said there are 100 million obese people in America, and the Bengals can't find 5 to block for Joe Burrow. That's crazy. Talon got a touchdown. I seen that.
Yeah, Flacco said that when he told his kids, particularly Daniel, that he had been named the starter, he could not believe it. He goes, really? You're going to be the starter?
Well, first of all, how do you trash talk your dad, who's in his 18th year in the NFL?
Yup, Garrett was purposely lined up with Falele. Yup.
Yeah, I know it's $4 million, but with the money that Flacco's already made in his career, once being the highest paid guy, he's really not doing it.
Oh, yeah, how it froze now. Oh, boy.
For the money. He's doing it because he loves it and still thinks he can play at a high level, and I respect that.
By the way, he's in great shape, too. They hand the ball to Judkins, and Judkins has a first.
You know how crazy it is? Omega 21 was good. You know what's crazy? Everybody's saying they were running it to the right, and they get running it to the right. It's because they're trying to prove a point that Falele is good. And that's my problem. They're willing for us to lose and not score 50 points on people because they want to prove that, oh, no, we're right about Falele. No, you're not. You're wrong. He's fish Fale.
It hasn't really been there with the exception of a couple of those throws to Judy. If you're the Browns, you
fish,
go back
squid,
trying to get
crab.
Isolated on the single receiver side and try to go to him.
Lamar's not playing bad.
They quickly toss to the outside. They've got Tillman in front of Wiggins. So how much will this, you think, free up, let's say, Judy when he's able to do things?
Tired of Falele, man.
Funny, isn't it?
He's ridiculous.
You know, when I think of Joe Flacco, I think of him being here in Baltimore, chucking it deep to Torrey Smith, and it felt like they would connect or there'd be pass interference. He's got that big arm, but he hasn't really been able to showcase it that much through this first game and a half with the way teams are playing him with 2 deep safeties. You can see again, the 2 deep safeties, they're making him throw it underneath or run him out of it.
They bring Tillman in motion. Second down off the play fake. Flacco has time, throws underneath, pass is caught.
Nice.
Smothered.
Nice hit, Roquan.
Roquan Smith was able to nail him after a short gain.
Falala!
6 tackles. 3 tackles.
I don't know what's going on with Lamar, man. I don't know, man.
You know, it's interesting because there's
Hey, 100 was good.
around here that perhaps Roquan Smith has lost a step. Doesn't look like it today, that's for sure.
Well, he's got his idol Ray Lewis in the house, so he's probably playing a little up tempo for him too. All right, so 3rd down and 4.
3rd and 4 is
3rd and 4. Come on, guys.
get you the first down. So I wonder if the Ravens do bring pressure on this one.
Fannin at the top, part of the offensive line with the Njoku. Flacco, pressure's coming, he's in trouble. He throws as he falls. It's incomplete.
That should have been a sack, man. Come on! Hallelujah in the morning.
Mike Green, he's going to come right up the middle here. One of the guys rushing in off the edge. He ends up getting Lucas late. 2nd rounder out of Marshall.
Yes, sir.
They really need these edge rushers to step
Mike
up.
Green,
They're not putting
boy.
up pressure against Josh Allen in Buffalo on Sunday night.
Wester back deep.
They need sensu beans. They need a recovery chamber. They need everything.
Not as much of a limp this time. But over Wester's head, it'll bounce inside the 10 and go out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. We'll be back in 30 seconds after this from Home Depot.
Shaboing boing. We need to win. Take KVN off and play Green. Oh my God, I'm tripping. They're not going to take KVN. They're going to keep running KVN and keep playing him and playing him and playing him and playing him and playing him. Because Harbaugh does not like playing rookies. That's just the way it goes. Lamatless need all types of nutrients. This man said Lamatless. Oh my God, like Atlas, the guy that holds up the whole world. Sorry once again for everybody that is here that we were lost and we were late. I could not find a stream and it was blacked out on multiple channels. Remember, I'm not in Baltimore, I'm in Florida.
Old Memorial Stadium as they celebrate the 30th anniversary of the Ravens.
Come on.
Andrews in motion. Jackson has it tipped, and it's incomplete. It was tipped at the line of scrimmage. Let's check in with Adam Shine for an update.
Tom, I want you and Ross to take a look at this. Finally, the Giants score a touchdown. Russell Wilson, look at this grab. Malik Neighbors.
Oh my gosh, Malik.
Tom McCarthy, back to you.
Malik Neighbors with a catch, bro.
Whether he would be the quarterback eventually for the Giants. Looked like it was a pretty good pass.
Well, whoever the quarterback is, throw the ball to Malik Neighbors as much as you possibly can.
Off the play fake. Lamar from the end zone. Pumps a few times, throws. He has Zay Flowers. He's taken down right at the 10. Greg Newsome.
Finally, we get some space. Jeez.
Tackle there.
It's Floyd Mayweather, Obby. It's not even close. People try to talk about some, he's on Floyd. Like, Floyd didn't just beat Canelo. He embarrassed him. That was one of the most embarrassing boxing matches I've ever witnessed, and I watched it live. So I ain't going off of no, I watched it live. Floyd embarrassed him.
And with 3 timeouts left.
Michael Akins with an $8 donate. Show! First down, baby! He said, go Ravens! Michael Akins, Best Nation donation! Thank you so much for that, bro. Supporting the channel. Let's go.
Kevin Stefanski's going all the way down.
Let's go.
To take a look at it.
They're saying 4th down, Russ.
I would say he's at the 13.5-yard line. It's a nice tackle.
I seen Joe Burrow went down, man. Thanks again, man. Michael Akins with another support with an $8 donation, man.
The first down. They're going to keep the offense on the field on 4th down.
That is a nice job, not only by the Browns defense, but I think that's the right.
You're going to have to quarterback sneak this. Quarterback sneak it. Do not run Henry.
And I'm sure that they will punt the ball away. And remember, the Browns have 3 timeouts. They
do not run Henry. Jesus, God, please. Don't run Henry. Please. Go for it. Go for it. Remember how you go for it. Connect for Yo, I'm dead serious. Go for it. Go for it. Mayweather's a better boxer than Bud. The most Mayweather's ever weighed is 155. His heaviest in a professional match is 151. He's the smaller fighter. But what Floyd was doing to the best fighters was making them look like they were trash. I've never watched a fighter disarm other fighters to where they look like trash in the ring. And they're like the best. And they look garbage. Garbage. Like, it's like, yo, what's going on with dude? And Floyd, and to make it work, everyone's like, oh, Floyd waited. Floyd was older than all of them. And his hands were brittle. And he was still giving them that work. They weren't really doing it all of it. Remember, back then there wasn't a, what's it called? The other 2 divisions wasn't even there back then. Yeah, exactly. People forget about Pretty Boy Floyd, and then he changed the Money Mayweather. Like, Floyd is the best, like, of the air, like, right. Listen, when you talk about the top 5 boxers of all time, Floyd Mayweather has to be on that list. People try to diminish Floyd because they hate Floyd. Floyd fought everybody. 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 Floyd fought everybody. I don't want to hear no excuse. Oh, he waited for this guy to get off. How is he waiting when he's the older fighter? By a lot. By most of the fighters that he fought. The only fighter that was older than was De La Hoya. All the other fighters he's older than. He's older than Hatton. He's older than all of them. Or maybe Hatton might be older than him. Let me go check that real quick. But all the other ones he's older than. I hope they go for this, bro. Come on. They're going for it. They're going for it. They're going for it.
For all the latest NFL scores and highlights, it's all coming up on the Verizon halftime report.
Floyd's older than Hatton. Floyd's 48 years old.
Half a yard. I can't imagine they're going for this.
But they'll let it go. It is Andrews under center, by the way.
Come on, man. Bro, I hate Harbaugh. Listen, bro. I hate Harbaugh sometimes, bro. I swear, bro.
With an extra word in there.
Like, why not? Why not just go? You're gonna get it.
But it's worth a shot, right? I mean, you might
Jeez,
as well
man.
give it a try.
Look at him clapping.
If you're John Harbaugh, there's no downside to it.
Well,
Yo,
again, the
bro.
Browns will receive this punt from Stout, and it is.
That's what I'm talking about. Being aggressive right there and saying let's put the nail in the coffin. So where now when they come out at halftime, they gotta throw the ball. Nah, we ain't gonna do that. We gonna kick it back off to him, keep it 10-0, and hope our defense hold up. Can't stand the man, bro.
And giving up critical yardage, and he barely caught the one he fell forward receiving it.
This is the fourth punt of the day for Stout. Bond comes up. And he did call for the fair catch.
It's not even over the 50. Oh my God!
Today, what they're doing.
Well, they were not happy with how the fourth quarter went against the Buffalo Bills, and they have been much, much better. Roquan Smith has been everywhere. Marlon Humphrey, who had a lot to say this week, made a critical play. And then even Nate Wiggins, who got picked on a little bit Sunday night, he came out and made a play. That group went out to dinner Monday night. They talked about what happened, and it was very clear with everyone we spoke to how much they wanted to make amends for what happened Sunday night, allowing Josh Allen and the Bills to throw the ball all over.
And by the way, this will be the 29th play for the Browns. The Bills were on the field for 87 plays last week as the Browns run it.
Hart's a coward, bro. I can't take this heartache anymore.
Score slowly.
I can't take this feeling any
They want to take as much time off
longer.
the clock as possible. Stefanski
I
knows
don't know
that.
how much I
Ideally,
gotta
they end with the
show.
football, but even if they don't, leave as little time for a Ravens possession as possible.
Cause
That's
I
what Flacco's
cannot
taking
take
his
these
time.
feelings
On the Ravens side of the field
anymore.
with 3 timeouts.
See the time.
Harbaugh forgot what he's fighting for.
On 2nd and 6, Flacco to throw. Pumps once, he's in trouble. He's going down.
That's going down, Travis Jones.
Wrapped up by Matabike and just taken to the ground.
Bang.
And a timeout is called by the Ravens, so we'll be back in 30 seconds after this from Progressive Insurance.
Okay, Nate, it's just
Let's
one
do it.
smile, okay? One smile.
Do it. We got a sack. How did it feel to get that sack? How did that sack feel, Joe Flacco? Huh? James Cook for 2 touchdowns and Daniel 100 yards already. I'm trying to tell Boogie, but Boogie. Yo, we already know he's nice. That's what I've been trying to tell everybody. Oh, Josh Allen, none of his teammates get any love and support, but I actually picked the Jets to beat him. So we're gonna see what happens with that one. 3-20. Jeez. I thought the Jets were gonna come out and start running the ball a lot. Guess not. Allen got 45 yards.
On 3rd down, Flacco in the pocket toward the middle.
There's no way. There's no, bro. You see what I be talking about? You see what I be talking about? Why would you go zone right there where you know he can't do? He has to throw it. Man everybody up. He's not running anywhere.
Any type of down the field throw, especially in the middle of the field, that's a mental error.
Gain of 23 yards. Time winding down, and that's going to be pass interference, I would think, no? Boy, it looked like Cedric Tillman was pushed from behind before that ball arrives.
Every time, bro. Let's go into a soft zone that they could throw seams and right in between. It's okay. Every time with that.
Humphrey was in the area. It's hard to know exactly who had faulty eyes, but the whole coverage concept is to
Perfect one was good, was good. Everybody, please remember to like, subscribe, and the notification bell. Smash that like button.
Down at 10.
Blitz him.
Flacco setting up the screen. It was dropped.
Yes. Perfect call.
Ford, he probably steps and one.
Boy, he lucky he dropped it. Boy, it was going to be choo-choo.
Teddy Buchanan One of the two linebackers rotating next to Roquan Smith was right there.
Great story. He played at UC Davis before transferring to Cal, and that really exposed him to more scouts in the National Football League.
Harb's always going with that fool. Bro, I'm tired of it, bro. Time of the foolishness, bro.
Again, you see the soft coverage from the Ravens.
On third down,
No! He almost got that. Oh, my gosh.
first down, and a timeout called by Baltimore. That's a gain of 8 yards.
See why they be making me mad, bro?
Still have their offense out there here on 4th and 2.
See why they be making me mad, bro? You see why they be making me mad, bro?
I'm surprised if they go for this, but you can see how the kicking has been under Stefanski, which is not good. But you're down 2 scores. You're right in the middle of the field. I really feel like you got to kick a field goal here to make it a 1-score game.
Yeah, don't forget that Schmidt, he struggled last week. 1 for 2 on field goals, 1 for 2 on point afters. He's the 12th different place kicker for the Browns since 2012.
Every one of these teams, Tom, they have an analytics department that tells them, hey, 4th and 2.
Oh, my gosh. Please. God, please. Don't let them get this.
They could just come up here and try a hard count of some kind, but this is an aggressive call by Stefanski if they go for it.
Browns 2 for 3 last week on 4th down. It'll be 4th and 2 with 31 seconds to play in the first half. A reminder, the Ravens do get the football to begin the second half.
That's why they're trying to get some points. Jeez. Come on.
Well, he used all of his quarterback voice there to try to draw them off.
Charge timeout. Cleveland, they're first. It will be 30 seconds.
All right, so they are going to lean on Andre Schmidt to try this field goal.
And again, that was
Lamar, you got 30 seconds, baby. Let's get a field goal out of this. You got 30 seconds, Lamar. Let's get a field goal out of this, baby.
Game, right? You got to get it down to 1
Come on, Lamar. We need a win.
Hopefully this could boost the young man's confidence. After
Lamar, can you hear me? Whoa!
Stefanski said he's a talented young man. He missed some kicks that he
Come on, Lamar, please.
That he kicked really well in practice. This will be a 30.
I don't know why they go to that soft zone every time. I never get that.
Right from the middle of the field.
Somebody block this. Somebody block it.
Good snap, good hole. Kick is on its way, and it is
It's good.
And the Browns are within 1 score with 29 seconds left to play here in the first half.
They also did a pretty decent job of taking a lot of time off the clock, but Harbaugh did enough with those 2 timeouts that with 29 seconds and a timeout, the Ravens absolutely have an opportunity to get in field goal range, especially with the leg that their rookie kicker Tyler Loop has.
You know he's pissed because once again, his teammates ain't elevating. It's ridiculous.
You know, back in the day, Tom, until this year, I think a lot of times a team in situations like this would just kick a touchback.
Right.
But number one, now that the touchback comes out to the 35, and number two, if you're the Cleveland Browns, you want to take as many seconds off the clock as possible. So they're going to kick this and make the Ravens return it to try to get 5,
Brown
6,
said Henry
7
ain't beating
seconds off
us.
the clock they can.
Yeah, and that's where you kind of lean on Schmidt as well in this kind of situation.
Talking with some of the Browns personnel, they said he's very good at this. One of the things they really
I put money on Henry will still end this game with 75 to 80 yards. I'm doing a bet.
kickoff placement.
Part of the reason why they kept him instead of Hopkins. And this one is at the goal line. It'll be returned by the Ravens. Wallace is down to the 26-yard line. Rayshawn Jenkins made the tackle.
Why didn't he make that hit? That doesn't make no sense. Why didn't he make it be a touchback? They would have got to the 35 or 40.
Still local children. Derrick Henry, Roquan
Bro.
Smith, and Jair Alexander visited with students from Curtis Bay Elementary School, Forest Park High School, as well as the Weinberg Y in the Waverly neighborhood of Baltimore. And what a moment for those kids.
Unbelievable. So Browns took 6 seconds off the clock there, which is at least one play. Usually teams want to try on first down here to get a safer play and then decide what their strategy is after that.
Come on.
In the backfield, Jackson, he's in trouble. He's just going to throw it away. There was good pursuit. Isaiah McGuire has been in the backfield a lot today. Malik Collins was there too. Collins, who played last year with San Francisco. There's Loop. You'll hear him come on the field anytime there's the sound of boos in the background, as the fans have.
Yeah, Lamar's not moving fluidly like something's wrong with him.
So
I see it, guys.
The Ravens short here in the field of play. You never know. Maybe Stefanski will call a timeout and give them a chance to block a punt themselves.
On second down, Jackson, Zay Flowers, and it's out of bounds. And it'll be third down. Cam Mitchell.
Bro, they're playing so lackadaisical, bro.
No, I think they thought they had a chance with Zay Flowers. See if they can get to midfield. They still have that one timeout. Now I think there's much greater chance that they'll just throw something underneath. I wouldn't even be shocked if this were a run, because the odds of the Ravens getting points now with 13 seconds left are very small.
And it is going to be a run. It'll be Justice Hill who gets across the 30 to the 32. And now timeout is called by Cleveland with 10 seconds left. Miles Harden makes the tackle.
So this is one, why not go try to block this punt, right? I mean, even if the Ravens, as you can see, Lamar Jackson's not happy. Even if you run into the kicker and you give him 15 yards, they're still not really going to be in position to kick a field goal.
Bro, now they're going to, I'm telling you, this is going to be one of those things where they say Lamar will save us.
Teams coordinator for the Cleveland Browns, whatever his best punt block technique and formation is, go for it.
That's my problem. They were talking smack all week, and Harv's guys looking weak. Weak.
From the top is where they got close the last time, from the right side.
Lamar looks.
They almost got it. Bonds lets it go over his head, and he's going to roll to the 11-yard line. That's a heck
of a punt. Still, let's go. That's how you punt the ball.
One possession game, 70.
Lamar going inside, bro. He's not happy with them, bro.
Baltimore Ravens to wind down the clock.
He's not happy with his team, bro.
That the Ravens will
look at, bro. Hey, Lady Laura, how you doing? How you doing? Stacy, everybody good? What's good? Listen, man. Lamar looks so pissed off, and rightfully so. This offensive line is trash. For everybody that told me, don't worry about it, Nitro, they would take a step forward. What steps or progress have they made? Tell me. Let me know. They look horrible. They're not great run blocking, and they're not great in pass pro. They're horrible at pass pro. So a team that is locked in, like, yo, we're going to stop this, that's where all the stuff ends up happening. Feels like the offense don't have no, and it's so you can see Lamar like, bro, come on now, man. That's crazy to me, bro. Like, see, that's why I couldn't be a quarterback for these teams. Because I'm mean. When I want to be mean, I can be very mean. And I'll tell them straight up, like, bro, y'all getting paid to be trash. The Colts are beating the Dolphins 33-8. Oh, my bad. Wrong one. I thought that was wrong one. I'm about to say what? But I was about to be like, what is going on here? Trying to check the other scores. Giants are still up on the Cowboys. 13-10. Seahawks are down. Steelers 14-7. Rams and the Titans are tied 10-10. Bills are up on the Jets 20-3. Patriots are up on the Dolphins 14-15. Jaguars are up on the Bengals 17-10. Yes, I picked the Jaguars to win them, beat them. 49ers are up on the Saints 9-7. Baltimore's up on the Browns 10-3. Bears down to the Lions 21-13. Yeah. So far, the only game I've called that right now not going the way I wanted to is the Cowboys and the Giants and the Bills and the Jets. 2 quarters and 1 second control. This ain't it. There's no reason for them not to be it because he has to get the ball out quick. Why are you putting KVN in there? And if KVN is the better guy, then put Mike on the other side instead of Owe. Try to tell him, man, like everybody tells Nitro to calm down. Don't worry about it. You're over-exaggerating. It's not that bad. Then once again, we get to this point to where everyone's like, dang, you know, my bad. We are that bad. I'm trying to tell you. It's not that we don't have talent. It's that they don't make the best usage of the talent. And then on top of not making the best usage of the talent, you don't build the trenches. The trenches are weak. Offense and defense is nasty work. Look at this dude. Oh my God. I'm looking at the highlights from the running back for, for the Bills. Cook is going off. Cook, oh my gosh. Cook is going off. Away, oh, Jabo. I'm so tired of those two. I'm dead serious with you, man. They made me so mad. So serious, I'm tired of it. So happy Talon got to find pay dirt, though. I thought DeAndre Hopkins was going to find pay dirt. Jaguars are beating the Bengals. Keep going, Jaguars. Keep the foot. Trevor Lawrence already has 2 interceptions. Joe Burrow is 7 of 13 for 76 yards. Crazy work. Nice catch. Bro, I'm watching all this stuff to make sure. I'm tired of both of them, bro. Well, Jabo's not even playing. He's a scratch every week. He's a scratch every week. That's what he is. Oh, Titans are up. Titans are up on the Rams. That's a heck of a play from Cam Ward. He ran all the way to the right and threw it all the way back to the left when they vacated the end zone. Heck of a play. Heck of a throw. Heck of a play, heck of a throw. I thought Marlon Humphrey was going to come in and get an interception. Travis Jones was going to be able to get a sack. I'm very, like I said before, Joe Flacco is a non-moving target. Why are we having so much trouble with this? It makes no sense. It makes no sense to me. None. Will Levis, wouldn't be able to do that at all. Like, I'm looking at some of these hits on Flacco. Roquan's playing out of his mind. Some of these hits are crazy. Finally, Matabike, and he's not even, like, even when they do that, they're not even punching at the ball. Like, when you're going down and you're tackling somebody, punch the ball. Try to make a turnover. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, my gosh. This team just make me mad sometimes, bro. I don't even know. Everybody's scoring and we ain't doing nothing. Tell you the truth. Well, we got 10 points. I expected them not to be able to keep up with our scoring. So that's not new to me. Right? It's not new to me at all. Hold up. Is Joe Burrow out? I'm trying to check if Joe Burrow's out for the game. Calling on the Browns defense is solid. Funky Homo sapien, bro. Like, nah. You have Lamar and Henry. The play action off of that should be dangerous. They're pretty much saying right now that we can stop your offensive line with 4 down and put everybody in back. They're saying that we can stop Lamar and Henry with the front 4. Everybody else can just drop back. That's crazy to me. Yeah, I see. This is why I didn't for Tyreek, man. Tyreek Hill is just looking like Hill got 3 catches for 40 yards. Atchen has 3 receptions for 50 yards and a touchdown. Jalen Waddle got 2 receptions for 23 yards and a touchdown. Tyreek, I'm telling you, Tyreek is going to have one of these big games very soon. I'm telling you, he's going to break one. He's going to break one. But Drake May is 12 of 14, 129 yards, 2 touchdowns, guys. He balling. Stephon Diggs ain't doing nothing. Nothing. 2 of 18, that's it. Yeah, that's the problem because all of them have trouble getting off press. And that was always my problem with our receivers. Zay and all of them. Like, we don't have an alpha that's good no matter where you're at. We've never had that in Baltimore. No matter if it's press, no matter if it's zone, no matter if it's if your bracket coverage, all those things, they can still go get the ball. We've never had that. Never had that. Ever. I'm scared of that too. You leave enough time on the clock, you already know teams can do a lot. Teams can do a heck of a lot. I'm going through everything right now, and I'm not liking what I'm seeing. A lot of teams don't have that. Name the quarterback right now that doesn't have that. I mean, you want to say Josh Allen. They've had it before. Stephon Diggs was that. They gave him away. Patrick Mahomes has had that before. Trevor Lawrence has had that before. Herbert has had that before. Boots with a $20 donation. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm feeling kind of Spanish. Shout out to you, Boot, for a $20 donation. Best nation, donation. Telling y'all, man, I'm watching this and I'm like, bruh. Oh, you're talking about now. You say, I'll talk about now, bro. I'll talk about now. But Lamar's never had that. Ever. Ever. Purdy's had it. Herbert's had it. Lawrence has had it. Tua has had it. Name a quarterback right now that has not had that. Every quarterback that played for the Jets had it. Every quarterback that played for the Vikings had it. It's really nasty work when you really start to think about it. Yeah, we need to come out of the game and score. If we come out of the game and score and we stop them, now all the momentum is ours. Because now you're looking at it too, we're 17-3. Yeah, we stop them and we get the ball back. Now we have a chance to go up 24, 25. The problem I have with that is if we go up that much, I can see Harbaugh trying to run out the clock. You know what I'm saying? And I can see him being like, nah, let's not try to pour on the points. Let's just try to run out the clock. And it's like, our all-line is not holding up. So let's, instead of trying to force and hit our head against a brick wall, let's keep scoring. 3 yards per play is ridiculously disgusting. Said Tua just uncorked one. Problem with it, man. Junk is ridiculous. Yup, there it goes. Tyreek Hill, 87 yards, 4 receptions. I told y'all he was going to eventually get 87 yards. There you go. There he goes. There he goes again. There he goes again. There he goes. Looking at our stats. Like, you know how crazy the Ravens are? They block the punt and don't even try to get it to return it. Like, where's, like, that energy to go try, like, oh, let me go try to return it. They were just looking at the ball like, oh, man, let me just get on it right here. Oh, man, all right, thank you. It's like, bro, like, the lackadaisicalness is ridiculous, bro.
Coach, you knew this Browns defense was going to come ready. What are the adjustments you had to make in the second half to get Lamar and Derrick Henry going?
Well, I think we've done a good job under the circumstances. Actually, the 2 times that we had field position, we scored. The next 3 times after that, we were backed up. When you're backed up, the biggest thing against this defense is not make a mistake. Give them the ball, sack, something like that. So I thought we handled that like we needed to handle it.
Happy with your defense?
Yeah, so far so good. We got a lot of game to play.
Appreciate the time. Thanks, Coach.
Probably happy with the maturity of the defense in game, which they've talked about a lot this week.
Don't worry, Lamar.
Those
Nitro's
guys
here, man.
made it very
Oh,
clear.
Lamar.
They were embarrassed.
You've
right,
come
with
so
how the game
far.
ended Sunday night,
You're
and
standing
they have come
tall.
out and played much, much better.
And you're
Just
gonna
taking
ball.
the end zone, so Lamar
Yeah.
Jackson and the Ravens will come
Lamar,
back
yeah.
and get the first time in the second half.
Well, and you just heard John Harbaugh talk to Amanda about being backed up.
We're back, guys. We're back.
That is not what the Browns want from Schmidt right there. You know, you don't want to just hand them the 35-yard line like that. Remember, the end of the first half, after the field goal, they tackled him at the 25. So Schmidt
Lamar
essentially
has
just gave
no
the Ravens
carries right
10
now
free yards to
and
start
no
this
yards
drive.
on the ground, but he has 96 yards through the air and a touchdown.
3 straight 3 and outs to end the first half.
All right, here we go.
First possession here in the second half. It is Henry in the backfield. Off the play fake, Jackson. He has time. Throws to the middle. Zay Flowers makes a man miss.
There he goes.
Gets to the 46,
There he goes. There he goes again. There he goes again. There he goes. There he goes. Zay Zay. Don't play. Yes. Let's do it. Wake up, guys. We're driving. Wake up.
And Flowers trying to show that he's a complete receiver.
Go, Flowers, go.
Sweep. It gets down to the 43-yard line. A gain of 3. Devin Bush makes.
Come on.
Being a complete receiver.
Well,
catching the ball, running the ball.
He told us he loves when he gets hands-offs on jet sweeps like that because he thinks it helps to stretch the defense, right? They have to honor that. Now, next time they do it, they'll probably fake it to Zay and come back and run it back the other way with Todd Monken, who's just done a fantastic job here.
Hopkins got the touchdown. Van Noy's questionable return with a hamstring injury, guys. Oh, God, the stream froze. Please, don't do this to me. I can't see it.
After changing the play, Lamar backpedaling. He does this so well and then finds an opening. He runs up and throws toward the end zone. Caught! Touchdown!
Let's go! Whoa! DeAndre Hopkins.
42 yards, and let's make sure he's got it.
The ball touches the ground, but I absolutely think that he secured that and had possession. It's allowed to touch the ground. I didn't see any movement at first glance, but it's a touchdown. They'll probably take a look at it.
Are you serious?
Does he have it secured, or does the ground help him secure it? That's the question. Ooh, that is a close one.
That is close. Gene Steratore is watching in New York, and he thinks it's a catch and a touchdown by the veteran DeAndre Hopkins, who comes in to today's ball.
You see what I'm talking about? Always foolishness. Always fool. Yo, my stream froze, guys. Let me restart it. I gotta restart the stream. The stream on this, it froze on me. Hold on, I gotta start it over. Hopefully it plays. Come on, please. Please.
He had a fantastic touchdown catch last week against
What's
Buffalo.
going on?
He has another terrific one.
At the 1. Yo, why am I frozen?
And now the officials talking about
That's crazy.
Receivers come in.
By the way, Greg Newsome had fantastic coverage.
He
I
did.
mean, there's not much more Greg Newsome could do there.
This is going to go to Henry. Where Henry at? This is going to Henry. Henry getting that touchdown right now.
So they spotted at the half-yard line. That's the longest play of the game for either team. And they put
Mike V, you know I'm back.
Jackson rolling, looking, throwing, pass is knocked away. It was intended for Mitchell Payton.
Oh my, how do you drop that, bro?
Who was just brought up this week.
Oh my gosh.
It didn't work, but I kind of love the play-action pass on first down. That's usually the best down to do it because the defense isn't ready.
Hit it right in his chest.
Payton
God.
had it right in his hands. Looked like Devin Bush might have had something on the other hand, but they thought they'd have a wide-open receiver.
Bro.
Now I think they come with the hammer.
Extra offensive lineman left side. It's Ben Cleveland. And there's movement in the backfield.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Mitchell Payton was
False start. Offense, number 84. 5-yard penalty.
What is this? Yo, bro.
This is why that ruling by the replay official of the half-yard line is such a big deal. You can never take a touchdown for granted. Remember, Mitchell Payton, Tom, this is the second week he's been elevated from the practice squad. Last week was the first time in his life he ever played fullback. So now here to be at home, there's a snap count. You know, it's a different situation than he's ever played in before in his life.
All right, Hopkins, who did have that pass catch to get it
It's
down
craziness,
the
bro.
field line, is stretched out to the top. Zay Flowers in motion. Jackson looking to the middle. Pass caught and then drops.
Oh my God.
Had it, and the Delpit knocked it away.
Bro, this is ridiculous, bro. Like, yo, throw him all the way, bro.
That is why you finish to the ground. Watch Delpit. Andrews has it, punches it out. That is beautiful by Delpit.
Bro, Andrews, you
had two
bum!
but did not make a football move. Delpit never quit on it. That is perfect. That's a second
Bro, I
time
can't believe this,
a
bro.
Browns DB has had an amazing punch to knock the ball out.
This is ridiculous, bro. Like, yo, this is what I'm talking about, bro. Two drop touchdowns. Two.
He puts it in his back pocket. With the play clock at 1. Jackson, pressure's coming. And Myles Garrett spins him down.
Yo, look at Ronnie Stanley, bro.
So good.
Bro, I can't take this team sometimes, bro. Lamar's too, bro. Lamar don't deserve this, bro. I'm sorry.
What a series.
I'm sorry, bro. Y'all dropped two touchdowns.
Who else around the edge? They even tried to give body presence with Hill. I think Ronnie Stanley was expecting a little bit more from the back. I think Ronnie Stanley thought the back would at least collision Myles Garrett.
Once again, the O-line trash.
Stanley had a soft
Jeez,
corner,
man.
and that is an incredible defensive stand by the Cleveland Browns.
So this will be a
That's craziness, bro. That's so craziness. Two touchdowns dropped.
Good hold. Kick is on its way, and it is good. Now there is a flag down at the 10-yard line.
What's another flag down for?
Go against the Browns. But it's not going to be enough to change anything. Might as well just take the points if you're the Ravens. Here's Brad Allen.
Offside. Defense, number 99.
It's ridiculous, bro.
The penalty is declined. The kick is good.
This is ridiculous, bro.
13-3, the Ravens on top. They were hoping there was some more. Myles Garrett certainly playing with a high energy.
Bro, I'm tired of this already, bro. Like, this is making me mad, bro. Like, bro. This man dropped 2 touchdowns, bro. It can't be life, bro. All that for 3 points. Like, all that for 3 points. Bro, nah, bro, this is wrong. Like, this is ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous. This man had it in his hand just like the playoff game. Andrews is done, bro. Listen, I thought he was going to come out and just be amazing the first 3 or 4. I was wrong on that. That's what I thought. This man has been useless. And I'm looking at it like, bro, like you've heard all the talk. You're getting even more drops. That bad game that he had looked like he's affected mentally more than any of us thought. It looked like he can't even perform in the regular season now. If Mark Andrews can't perform in the regular season, it's likely's day. Like, yeah, bro, it's done, bro. I'm sorry. Like, bro, this is ridiculous, bro. Like 2 drop touchdowns, bro. And Lamar put it on them perfectly. Perfectly. Said serious, bro. I'm so tired of the foolishness, bro. Everybody now is telling, well, you know what I'm saying? Everyone's saying right now that something wrong with Lamar. He ain't really moving around like that. He's operating from the pocket. And we're looking at this saying, what is going on? You're not doing anything. It's just irking my whole spirit, bro. Irking my... They should have ran it in. You're at the 1. That's why I thought. I'm like, yo, they're going to run this in. Henry's going to get his touchdown right here. Now we ain't running it in. Now we're going to try it. Give it to the tight end. There you go. There you try to do it again and drop again. Like, come on now, bro. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Coach with a $5 donation. Yes! Mark Andrews is a liability anywhere on the field. Facts. And an out of injury prone wide receiver. The fact Andrews can't even take over with likely not on the field. Yikes. Yeah, it looks bad. Listen, what are the rules for a touchdown? That's why you gotta, and then fight your arm off to get 2 hands on the ball. Or he should have fell down. Like, the lack of awareness from Mark Andrews is crazy to me. He stood up and then they punched it out and they're like, nope. And he's like a robot, like something wrong with him, bro. Sorry, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, bro, I'm sorry, bro. This is ridiculous. And then the stream froze again, so I'm restarting it again. Oh, brother, man, this is crazy, man. I pay for services. The services don't work. I used to use StreamYard. That ain't working.
The one guy around so much. That's fan in number 44.
Hey, Joe H, what's good? What's good? Everybody, we back.
But likely's not available, so they can't do that with 2 athletic tight ends.
And by the way, the Ravens are playing the rest of this game without Kyle Van Noy. They say that Jerry Jeudy did not have possession of that ball as he goes out of bounds. Nate Wiggins was there.
Top of your screen, it's just an out route against off coverage.
Once again, Coach, thank you for the $5 donation, man. Best nation donation.
Has it there, left foot, right foot.
Oh, he got a pick? I picked, what's his name to get a pick, too?
He did have control of it.
That is one where Stefanski might want to consider it. But he was short of the line again, I think, anyway, right?
Yes, he was.
Short field. Now, let's start putting belt to tail.
Here comes the blitz. Roquan picked up for a moment. Flacco rolling, and he throws on the run, and it's intercepted.
Go!
Wiggins. And Wiggins inside.
Go!
Flacco's trying to chase him down. And the
Yes! Let's go! Wiggins! Higgins! About time!
It was intended for Njoku.
Horrible decision and worst throw by Joe Flacco. He's 40 years old. This is his 18th year. He knows better than that. I can't believe he threw that ball. Credit the Ravens.
Thank you, Joe.
The interception, but the significant return. But that
All right, let's see what they do on the goal line now. I bet you they give it to Henry this time, or Lamar going to run it in, one of the two.
That kind of mistake. That's a game-changing error by Flacco right there.
That's 13-3 Ravens, but it's first and goal at the 5-yard line. Jackson to Henry. Henry gets to the 4 before he's taken.
Why do we keep running over the right side of the line?
First one to hit him, Jerome Baker was there
Man,
as well.
bro, I'm so tired of these guys. I just want to punch him in the nose.
He just starts to get frustrated that they haven't had more success in the passing game, that he hasn't been able to get the ball down the field. He knew it was third down. He's trying to make a play, but that's no excuse. He knows it. He'd be the first
Stop
one.
running to the right side of the line. Run to the
I
left.
can't believe I just did that.
Dang.
Second and goal from just inside the 5. Jackson will keep it. Jackson to his right. Jackson toward the goal line. He stops. Good pursuit by the Browns. That's the first.
I thought Lamar had that.
Lamar Jackson.
I thought Lamar had that.
Ronnie Hickman makes the tackle.
I'm a little surprised we haven't seen Lamar run it more, but the Browns historically do a pretty good job against Lamar's legs. They certainly did in that Week 8 game we did last year. Brings up third down. This would be an interesting situation if the Ravens get stuffed here, because they're already up 2 scores, so I wouldn't be surprised if Harbaugh would go for it on 4th.
Yeah, the Ravens are going to call a timeout. Lamar, I don't know if he's limping or he's just moving slowly to the sidelines, but he does look frustrated, as Jim Schwartz is hoping his defense can make another stop inside the red zone.
Well, Jim Schwartz's defense is going to allow the Browns to be in every game they play this
Yo,
year.
I'm watching. How far am I behind? I just restarted this stream, and I haven't seen Zay. It's still third and goal. And all y'all saying he scored.
The tail end of this play.
Yeah, Hickman kind of spun him to the ground. I don't think Schlesinger had anything to do with it.
Hard to see too much there. I know Schlesinger, the rookie middle linebacker, got up slow. But it looked like Lamar got up okay.
Well, they use a timeout with 10:18 to play in the third quarter.
You got to make Lamar's legs a factor here, right? Make the Browns have to honor it, whether he just puts it in Henry's belly or some type of movement play.
2 tight ends left side of the offensive line. Nice snap, handled by Lamar. Dumps it toward the end zone. It's deflected, and it's incomplete. It was nearly intercepted and nearly caught by the Ravens. It'll be 4th down.
Harbaugh's telling him to stay out on the field. That was a likewise dangerous throw by Lamar. He didn't see Devin Bush. That should have been intercepted by Devin Bush. Lamar threw it right to him. Ravens catch a break here, and I like this decision by John Harbaugh, right? You're already up 2 scores. Try to go up 3. Even if you don't get it, the Browns will pin back.
Jackson rolling. Jackson looking to the back of the end zone.
Let's go! Yes! Yes! The Tasmanian Devils! Tasmania!
Ravens.
Come in Tasmania! Come in Tasmania!
About that for the Ravens. I love that Harbaugh.
Let's go!
I love that they got Lamar on the move. I think if he wanted to, he probably could have ran for a touchdown as well. You see Walker coming across again against Cam Mitchell, who struggles in that situation. But that
Yeah, that's why everyone's saying Zay. I was like, what are you talking about? It's like, how far am I behind?
And Luke's point after is good. Walker has 2 NFL receptions. Both are touchdowns. Set up by the interception by Wiggins.
Let's go, 20-3. Now they're gonna have to throw the ball. You can start pinning your ears back and getting these stuffed out. Like let's go. Does anybody? I didn't even get to see the DeAndre Hopkins catch, bro. That's why I'm mad, right? I didn't even get to see the DeAndre Hopkins catch, bro. Making me mad. People trolling in the chat. Yeah, I don't know why people trolling for. All they have is the touchdown from 6 days ago. They're not showing today's. That's what I'm saying. They ain't showing none of that stuff. Where's DeAndre Hopkins at, man? Did anybody, man, I didn't even get to see that highlight, man. I'm so mad because the thing froze. So I didn't get to even see the catch. That's crazy, bro. Man, these streams that are pissing me off now, man. Because I just can't just stay on the stream and just, you know what I'm saying? Well, here it goes.
Backpedaling, he does this so well, and then finds an opening. He runs up and throws toward the end zone. Caught! Touchdown, Ravens! What a grab by the veteran DeAndre Hopkins! 42 yards, and let's make sure he's got it.
I have a question. How is that not a touchdown? That's what I want to know.
Field position or turnovers like that Flacco interception to Wiggins.
Like, how is that not a touchdown? Like, even now I'm looking at it, how is that not a touchdown?
By Walker, we mentioned he has 2 career receptions. Both are touchdowns. That's pretty efficient.
They need to throw the ball to him more, clearly.
Yeah. Well, also a gutsy call, though, to go for it on 4th down like that.
It's ridiculous,
well, that's the right
bro.
decision, and that proves, by the way, coming off the discussion about last week's decision to not go.
He was over the line when he called it.
That proves that the Ravens do look at the numbers, they do look at the analytics, and they take.
Forget it. Somebody got a picture of it. No, he was down before.
It's a sidewinder. Ford lets it hit
His knee was down.
And Ford is going to take that up across the 25, close to the 29.
Nah, they're right. His knee was down. I see it.
Big time with Nebraska hosting 21st ranked Michigan.
Bam, ba, da, bam, 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 bam.
It all begins with college football today at 3 Eastern.
Listen, man. Bro, this man DeAndre Hopkins, bro.
It's 20-3, 10:05 to play in the 3rd quarter.
Look at that. Myles Garrett still bringing the whole defense together, making sure those guys still play as hard as they have all day. They've done a really nice job.
First down for the 29. Bond in motion off the play fake. Flacco looking to throw. Flacco, and he's got his tight end, his rookie Fannin. Bow-legged and all, he's close to midfield.
This guy's just a ball.
Yeah, Lamar can't trust Andrews, bro.
I mean, 7 catches last week. They line him up all over the place. This time he's at the H-back. Well, look at him sky for that. You know, he didn't get drafted until later than people thought, even though he set FBS records for Bowling Green last year, because he doesn't look that athletic when he runs. There's like a stiffness or awkwardness there, but he gets open. He's got that game speed.
Gain of 20 yards. Flacco looking to throw again underneath. Pass is complete to Judkins. For more on Fannin, let's go to Amanda because it's a great story.
Yeah, Coach loved Fannin from the beginning. He said when he ran a slower than anticipated 40 at the combine, a 4.71, Stefanski was literally pumping his fists in the air because he knew it would allow him to fall to the Browns. Fast forward, and guys, as you know, last week he was Flacco's favorite target.
He sure was. I thought it was funny just seeing Kevin Stefanski's reaction when he was talking about that, and I'm thinking there's probably people in the room.
Yeah. If likely was an injury, we probably would have traded Mark. You're not lying.
Yes, he's slow.
Second down at 6. Ford inside the 45 to the 44-yard line.
Come on now, guys.
Tackle. It's a 17-point lead for the Ravens. Now, Leeds,
Cincinnati tied it up with Jacksonville.
Topic of conversation for the Ravens and their defense over the last 7 days or so.
Well, we got all kinds of stats, and so does everybody else, about the Ravens blowing leads. The one thing that's wild about it is just how often they have these big leads in the second half. 3rd and 2, you got to think this is 4-down territory for Cleveland. So might be an awesome play to take a deep shot.
But he's still feeding him the ball.
And he's got the first down as he spins inside the 40 to the 38. Tavius Robinson makes the tackle. Gain of 4. Robinson is such a great story. He is from Guelph, in just west of Toronto. was a Canadian football player, and during COVID, he thought, man, I might have a little bit more. It might be more than the CFL, and that's when he sent down his film.
Come on, guys, gotta hold this up. Stop.
Saw his film and decided to give him a chance.
Wow. Big difference between Toronto and Mississippi.
Big time. Off the play fake, Flacco. He's under pressure, just throws it away. He was being pursued by Owe.
2nd and 10.
Second down.
You know, Flacco just
Some of us didn't, but hey,
movement skills on those bootlegs.
this point, it is what it is now.
Backup quarterback Dylan Gabriel, the lefty from Oregon, he actually runs those bootlegs a little bit better. You know, obviously not many 40-year-olds do. That's a big part of Stefanski's offense, is you see Gabriel there. So they're going to run those bootlegs, but if there's a defender out there, they're usually going to get on Flacco pretty quick.
That's second down. Flacco underneath, Ford tries to split the defense to the 34. Of course, they have two rookie quarterbacks, Dylan Gabriel being one and Shedeur Sanders being the other. It was interesting talking to Kevin Stefanski about the two.
Well, he said that they have an airtight plan down to the minute for those guys. They have it planned out all day what they're doing. In fact, Shedeur Sanders, they actually run an extra period after practice so that Shedeur can get 8 to 10 reps in their offense at the end of the practice every day.
Third down and 4. Flacco's in a little bit of trouble. He's going to run it. He doesn't run it that often, but he's got a first down. And as he slides, he was hit, and here comes the flag.
Just not smart. I don't know why you do that if you're Marlon Humphrey.
Look at the smile on Flacco's face.
They're former teammates, too.
Yeah. Here you go. He's down.
Personal foul. Unnecessary.
Oh, why? Marlon, you know not to do that, and you did that. That's the crap I be talking about. You see him sliding.
Automatic. First down.
So as soon as the quarterback... As soon as his rear starts to go down, it's a dead play. That's the right call, and that's a silly, silly collision.
Big time.
By Humphrey.
First trip into
Man,
the red zone.
tripping, bruh. Tripping.
They were 2 for 3 in red zone opportunities last week against the Bengals. Humphrey actually reflected this week about when Flacco... They moved the ball back to the 25-yard line.
I think replay assist came in and changed the call.
Interesting. You agree with that?
You remember, replay assist is expanded this year
Ooh.
to include those plays, to include, you know, roughing the passer, late hits. So they felt like it was objectively not a roughing the passer, and they picked up the flag. They can't put flags on the ground, but they can pick them up. I'm surprised.
Yep. So now first down from the 25. It is not their first play in the red zone. So Ford down to the 22-yard line.
Gotta restart this again. Like, man. Froze again.
As much as possible.
Second down and 7. Longest drive of the day for the Browns. Flacco. Pressure's coming. Flacco with a stiff arm, and he'll just throw it away. It was Robinson who was trying to chase him down.
So if you're Kevin Stefanski and the Browns, this has happened too many times.
I just love how our pass rushers can't get nobody down. That's the part that gets to me. Like, all the other passers, when they get close, they can get their people down. Not us.
Playing that coverage all back here, okay? Now watch. Right when he goes to throw it, there's nobody open. I mean, maybe he could have gone to Judy at the top, but there was really nowhere to go with the football, and certainly Flacco doesn't want to force it again and throw another interception.
And center field was wide open, too. Third down and 7. You still think 4 down territory? And a timeout call by the Ravens. That's their second timeout.
I do not think it's 4 down territory, because with the Browns down 3 scores, 17 points, they've got to get another score here, right? So obviously they want the first down, they want a touchdown. But if this is an incomplete pass, I'm pretty confident Stefanski kicks the field goal to make it a 2-score game. I think you have to.
5:33 to play in the third quarter. Browns defense has been solid today. Ravens defense has been solid today.
Feels like a lot of times, Tom, both quarterbacks have had time to throw, but nobody's open. I mean, the coverage has been generally outstanding, and this is about to be the loudest this place has been today.
Yeah, it's a great atmosphere here at M&T Bank Stadium. A lot of alums have come back for the 30th.
4th and 7. All right, let's get it.
Third down, Flacco underneath.
Ooh!
He's short of the first down. Kyle Hamilton makes the tackle. You still feel good about kicking a field goal?
That was a hit, boy.
4th and 2, so that makes it a little bit closer. Wouldn't be shocked. Oh, now they're waving it off. Now they're saying incomplete. Oh. See, look, Stefanski was thinking about going for it, but now that they wave it off,
wow.
That was a hit, boy.
Decision. Well, it'll be a 41-yard field goal attempt for Schmidt. Brad Allen was just waiting.
Challenge.
Stefanski threw the challenge flag.
He did throw the challenge flag on the far side of the field.
Show the hit again, CBS, you cowards. They're not going to show that hit. You know what that hit did?
Watched him put it back in his pocket. I thought he was done with it, but then they decide to take a look at it.
Well, you don't throw the
Cleveland
challenge flag.
is challenging the ruling on the field of an incomplete pass. We'll review the play.
Kyle Hamilton came flying again.
I think he had it there. We'll step away while they take a look at it. We'll be back with their decision right after this.
Doesn't he have to complete it going down? Isn't that why? No. He had to complete it going down. That's why Mark Andrews didn't count, right? Okay. Did Miami just have another big play again? I think Miami just had another big play, guys. Let me go check that. How much was that for Tyreek? Tyreek got 96 yards, 5 receptions. Looking very Tyreekish as a day. Told y'all, man. Tua is 16 of 18, 209 yards, 2 touchdowns. 5 catches for Tyreek for 96 yards, 19.2 yards per catch. Man, that is crazy. That is crazy. Tyreek is going off, guys. Because that's what they like to do. They want to burn through timeouts. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. Welcome to Ravens Football Chaos. It's sickening, bro, because here's the thing, guys. We know football stuff happens on football games, right? We know sometimes passes get dropped, stuff like that. The problem that I have is that it's always, what do you mean touchdown Browns? Jeez.
Kevin Stefanski. Gene, what do you think here? They say it is a catch.
Yeah, and you know what, Tommy? When Fannin catches this ball knee down, rolling now, you've got an extended period of time where you're down by contact, and then you see Hamilton rip it out late. At that point, I think you're already finished with the process. He's down by contact, and the rip out at the end is kind of after the play ends. That's why they went ruling of a catch down by contact.
just tired of it, man. I really am, man. Like, watching this team is just so annoying at times, bro. It really is. Like, you just can't just enjoy the darn game because they want to do foolishness.
Was in the end zone.
You know, I didn't love the decision by Stefanski because I felt like you got to make it a 2-score game. It worked out, but they were extremely fortunate. I don't know why, but it seems like in the second half of games, teams get very fortunate when they play the Baltimore Ravens.
Hey, teams get very fortunate. Trying to tell you, bro. Why are you knocking it up into the air or instead just pick it off?
Snap is good. The hold is good. And the kick is right down.
See what I be trying to tell y'all?
20-10 game with 5:02 to play. Said it's kind of like playing in his backyard. And in essence, this was kind of like playing in his backyard. Except for Tillman made his way to...
How do you drop that? Marlon Humphrey, bro. Like, how the heck do you drop that? You caught it in both your hands, and you literally went like this and threw it behind you. Me, how much I charge for a haircut? $20. If all I gotta do is cut your hair, it's $20. I don't understand how you catch the ball right there and you throw it back into bounds. Like, I'm so tired, bro. Like, they're so annoying, bro. Like, annoying. They're gonna say, oh, that's a football play. This seems to always happen to us. This man caught the ball and threw it back in bounds behind him. Bro, it's just foolishness, bro. Who does that? Oh, boy, they make me mad. They really make me mad, man. They really make me mad, man. They really make me mad. The man caught the ball, caught it, and threw it behind him. Like, I'm just, bruh. Trying to stay calm, bro, because that don't be making me mad, bruh. Like, it be, like, ticking me off, like, real talk ticking me off. Because I'm trying to wonder, why would you do that? How do you drop that?
Bring James territory in to kind of clean up some of those plays on the last drive. Give us a little idea about the
bro, like what? Oh, it was an accident, bro. I've never done that before in my life, but it's going to happen now in the game.
When Flacco does go into slide now, difference from college and the NFL, he's live until a body part puts him down, either his butt or, a leg or something like that. So he gets all of that yardage. It's not when his slide starts. And reviewing that and lifting that, they ruled that Flacco was hit in the head neck area because he's defenseless and down. They can review that. And after looking at it, they see Humphrey did not contact Flacco to the head neck area. So replay does get involved there. Remove that foul, and that's why we had the replacement of the ball where it was, fellas.
Man, am I glad we have Gene. That was awesome. Where were you 3 minutes ago, Gene?
You didn't agree with me that much when you used to play, Ross. I never got to speak like that when you would complain in the old days.
I'm so pissed off about this, but like my blood is boiling right now.
I really appreciate it.
I don't understand how you do that.
So the Ravens will take back
My Humphrey tripping, bro. Tripping.
4:56 to play. Henry in the backfield, 6 carries, 6 yards for Derrick Henry. Jackson underneath Zay Flowers, putting his legs in motion. Flags come in. Flowers
What
up to
flags?
the 33-yard line, shy of the first down.
Boy, it's a big penalty.
Pass interference. Offense. Number 6.
Oh,
10-yard penalty. Still first down.
He had the penalty last week in the Buffalo game. He had the false start late in that ball game.
When you look at the statistics, when you have a big negative yardage penalty like that, it is so hard
That doesn't look like it was on. That doesn't look like it was a bag. That's a ticky-tack call.
Harbaugh doesn't like it.
Lamar didn't like it either. He waved off Brad Allen. So for the 24-yard line.
Come on, stop freezing. This is a very frustrating day, man, watching this game. This game is really starting to tick me off.
First down at 20. It's a loss of 10.
Like the stream, getting the stream was a problem.
Flags come in again. Jackson's going to tuck it. He's going to run it so fast, and he's out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
What flags?
Devin Bush knocked him out of bounds. And let's see who the penalty is against. There's two different flags sitting on the field.
Anita Banks, exactly. They take the fun out of the game.
Holding. Defense, number 26. 5-yard penalty at the end of the play. Automatic. First down.
So give it to take it away. Miles Harden called for the
Because they know that was a crap call on the last one.
That you'll see right in the middle of your screen, right? 26, working against Zay Flowers. Zay's going to do outbreaking.
Oh, yeah.
That's a clear hold. It's the right call. But that is the position that the Ravens are rightfully attacking, right? Denzel Ward is an excellent player. Greg Newsom's very good. The guy to attack is the nickelback right now for the Browns.
On first down, Lamar. What a catch by Zay Flowers. Wow, he got it and kept his feet in. Let's check in with Amanda.
Tom, something you don't see often in the middle of the game, Myles Garrett huddled up the entire defense before they went back onto the field and gave them what can only be described as like an intense pregame pep talk, telling them basically stay in the moment, make the stops. This game is not over.
Well,
Myles Garrett got 5 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, and a 1.5 sacks. Crazy. Oh, here comes.
Somebody else has to step up and make plays when Superman's on the sideline.
Second down and 5. He does, and he's got a first down. Inside Browns territory, Mason Graham makes the tackle. 7 carries, 14 yards.
Who gave up the sack?
Browns have done a good job against him.
Who gave up the sack?
Just a toss to left. Watch 84. Mitchell Payton. That's a nice kick-out block on the force player.
Who gave up the sack?
Game ever getting any reps at fullback. As you see, Derrick Henry. Look at that.
Well, they said he was easy to tackle, but I'm sure when he gets ahead of steam, he's going to be difficult as this game wears on. Off the play fake. Lamar away from the pressure, and he's going down. He's sacked at the 32-yard line. Devin Bush with his 6th career sack.
Well, McGuire got good pressure off the edge, and then here came Bush, right? So let's watch these guys. First, you're going to see McGuire off the edge, and then Bush is going to come all the way over here and get involved. So 57 beats the tight end Kohler. Devin Bush.
How is that Lamar's fault? You see what I'm saying? Y'all just be blaming everything on Lamar. How is that Lamar's fault? There was nowhere for him to go. As soon as he came, he backed up. There was someone in his face. He tried to step up and someone hit him. You see what I'm saying? But y'all like, oh, because Lamar got to make him miss. Crazy, bro.
Only 23 times all of last year. And on second down and long, he'll dump it off to Justice Hill. And he'll get it back close to midfield. But it'll be third down.
We haven't talked much about Carson Schlesinger, yet another one of these Browns rookies that has been super impressive here.
Because everybody knows it's, oh, you got to make those guys miss. He couldn't step up into the pocket. He could have ran. Instead of stepping up, there was a prime mistake. He should have just ran to the outside. That's so crazy that we're blaming. That's my fault, man. I should have made those 2 guys miss.
Third and 13 off the play fake. Jackson steps up in the pocket. He loves to run up and throw. He's under pressure and throws, and it's caught.
Zay Flowers, let's go. Joe Burrow's done for the day, guys. He will not return. Zay is telling y'all he won his money.
This is just unbelievable.
Perfect. Didn't touch nothing. Great catch, Zay.
Right now, Lamar has a guy. He's running to his right. He has a D tackle wrapped around his legs. Watch this. That's Malik Collins. He's stiff-arming him. Collins is trying to bring him down. Very few human beings on the planet can make that play. Maybe just one.
Myles Garrett limped off the field. We'll see if everything's okay with him. It'll be first down after a gain of 16, and Henry just moving the pile as the clock winds under 30 seconds to play in the third quarter. It'll be second down. Huntington with the tackle.
No reason, obviously, for the Ravens to snap it here. You got the 10-point lead. You got the football. You want to keep that clock spinning.
Yeah, the clock will wind down. Garrett will catch his breath. They're checking on him on the sidelines. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. That'll be the end of the third quarter with the score. The Ravens 20 and the Browns 10.
All right.
Back after this message and a word.
Be back after this message. Miles and Superman leading the Teen Titans. Telling y'all, bro, it really is crazy when you have an alpha on defense. Like, straight up. Oh my gosh, come on. Nigel, please do something with 77 in that O-line. The other thing, they're not going to let me do anything because you know what happened. I be swinging. They're not going to let me do anything. They're going to let them keep playing. Mark Andrews, bro, everyone's talking about Mark Andrews right now on here. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. It's the foolishness. Bro. I thought the Jets were going to come back and put some work in today, and they were like, nope, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. Detroit called that. They were going to run up the score on Chicago, 38-14. Jacks and Cincinnati are tied. New England's up by 3 points on Miami, but I think Miami can still win that. Buffalo's beating New York, the Jets 30-3. I can't believe that. Cannot believe that. Pittsburgh is down 14-18. San Francisco's up 19-14. Rams are up 20-16. Dallas is up 20-16. Yo, Walter said, likely saying to LeBar, if it was me, I'd caught that, bro. You're not lying. He probably is saying that to him, bro. He probably is. He probably is.
Yeah, he was getting double teamed, and Linderbaum, the center, rolled up on the back of his legs, but Miles just put his helmet on. That's a good sign.
Second down and 8 for the Ravens. Jackson out of the gun. Jackson to the middle. He fires again. He said he concentrated on the smaller muscles for explosiveness this offseason. And he explodes for 12 yards in a first
Yo,
down.
Zay's starting to eat, bro. Nitro, why is Mitchell scrapped? I don't know why. Agnes, I don't know.
They call these deep digs. So if it's man coverage like it was there with Newsome, he's able to run away from
Nobody knows why somebody like that is on the bench and not playing.
Between the two deep safeties, if that's the zone coverage that the defense is in.
That's the difference. The Bills do that to a lot of the people.
20-yard line. The pitch to Henry, and Henry stumbles his way inside the 15 to the 14. Let's check in with Adam Schott in New York.
Tom, I want you to take a look at this. This is the craziest thing so far I've seen today. And your audience will absolutely appreciate it. This is a touchdown for Seattle. George Halani. 24-14 Seahawks. Pittsburgh's in a pickle.
Wow.
Wow, that was really interesting to see how that transpired.
That's one thing all Ravens and Browns fans can agree on. They don't like each other very much, but I think they might dislike the Steelers even more.
Myles Garrett back in the game. Jackson will keep it himself. Henry with a block. Jackson running to his right, throws, and it is deflected and nearly intercepted. There is a flag down. Delpit is the one who got his hand on it.
I thought that was a designed run.
I did too.
I'm surprised Lamar even had the chance to throw it and that the tight ends leaked out.
Brad Allen's going to ask Stefanski what to do here.
Pass interference. Offense number 89. The penalty is to third down.
So they'll decline the penalty. It'll be third down.
This is another one of those situations where if they don't get it here, depending on how many yards they get, it's decision time again for Harbaugh, right? Because
yeah, right. Y'all be
you're up by
trolling.
2 scores. A field goal, it's still a 2-score game.
All right, Brad Allen just explained that.
All right,
it was,
Jacoby, all right,
second
you
down.
said
They're
it, so
gonna take
touchdown.
the penalty.
Stefanski changed his mind.
Yeah, I think he was trying to get where the yardage would be, and that's why he decided to change his mind. So it's second down as they move it to the 25. I'll be honest with you, I was surprised he didn't take the penalty.
He picked 2nd and 14 over 3rd and 4. I think that's probably the right decision. There's a lot of plays on 3rd and 4 where you can pick up the 5 yards to get the first down, especially in this Ravens offense.
Right, particularly with Lamar being as talented as he is. Flowers in motion. Jackson looking to throw, looking toward the end zone. It's caught.
Let's go! Whoa! Oh! Let's go! Tez with the touchdown. Lamar got what, 3 passing touchdowns in the game?
26 to 10.
Yeah, sorry, Tom. I told you, just throw the ball more to him, right? I mean, look at him right here. He's in the slot. He's going to do a
Love it.
fade, okay? Watch this. Working against the nickelback who has inside leverage, that's a bust. You can't have inside leverage if there's no help outside like that.
The point after is good. It's 27 to 10. Back to a 17-point game. Tell you what, he's putting up some numbers. He got wide open.
Let's go, baby. 27-10. We got, what, 5 minutes left in this? Was it 13 minutes left in this? How much time left in this game, man? Let me go check. 13 minutes left in the game. So let's see. Let's go check it out. Tez got 2 receptions for 26 yards and 2 touchdowns. Tylen Waddle got 2 for 25 and a touchdown. Hopkins got 1 for 41. Zay Flowers got 7 for 75. Mark Andrews got 1 for 2 yards. Man, it ain't good, man. That is crazy. Lamar is 18 to 28 for 202 yards and 3 touchdowns and 2 carries for 13 yards for 6.5. Yeah, 6.5 in average. So he got 13 yards on the ground. Derrick Henry got 9 carries for 22 yards, 2.4 yards a pop. What's 18 divided by 20? Let me go check that. 64% completion for Lamar. 3 touchdowns ain't bad. Not bad at all. Lamar might end this game with 4 touchdowns. Passing. We still got 13 minutes in this game. Mark has been playing like hot garbage. But Lamar, because we got 13 minutes. If they turn over the ball again, that could be another passing. And then even if they score and we score again, Lamar could end up with a Jackson 5 this game. Lamar could legit end up with a Jackson 5 this game. Lamar could end up with a Jackson 5. That is crazy. Like, real talk. Going over it right now. Like, Lamar's going to go over 3 maybe. I think he goes over 3. I'm trying to tell everybody Jake Browning is just as good as Joe Burrow with those weapons, but no one ever believes me. Told everybody that, man. Junk is crazy work to me out. People don't see that. How people don't even grab that, like, oh no, we don't care about it. Like, it's easy to see. Ziegel Kage, what's good, what's good? Who do y'all think gets another touchdown? I'm still going to go with what's his name getting a sack. I think he finally gets a sack. We'll see, though. I think Joe Flacco gets over that. I need Henry. Oh, it's not even, bruh. It's frozen again then. I'm telling you, I mean, I'm tired of the foolishness, bruh. Come on, thing, let's go. Told y'all we turn up in the second half. We're not really turning up too much, but we need a turnover here.
To get hit, but now that puts the Browns against the chains again.
It'll be first and 20. Oweh, who said after last week, he said our intensity level dropped by 15 in the fourth quarter. We took our foot off the gas, and we became complacent. We can't do that this week. In the loss to the Bills. Play clock down to 1. Flacco just gets it off. Flacco off the play fake underneath. Judkins again. Judkins to the 41. We talk about those blown second half leads, the fourth quarter. Most losses after leading by 2 scores or more in the fourth quarter. John Harbaugh is at 12, but he also pointed out some of the other names that are on the list.
I mean, you don't
tell everybody that, boy.
But it's kind of a good list to be on when you see the names. Yeah. Belichick, Schottenheimer. My takeaway from that is it's hard to get that many 2-score leads.
Big time. Underneath again. And it's Judy.
Y'all see? Why are y'all going soft?
So this is interesting too, Tom, because one of the criticisms of the Ravens defense is that in these situations, maybe they played a little bit too soft, right? Maybe they give up this underneath stuff too much too early. Obviously, you only really look bad if you give up something deep. 3rd and short, 4-down territory.
Jeez, man.
Shot play.
Instead, they go to Sampson, and he's got the first down. He's hit hard as he gets inside Ravens territory.
I don't know if Marlowe's hurt. I don't think he is.
There's Zach Orr, who was a teammate of Joe Flacco's here in Baltimore. It's kind of funny that the two were talking about each other this past weekend. Both had a smile on their face about it.
Well, Zach felt like it helped him a little bit because going against him in practice so much, he felt like he knew Flacco's strengths and weaknesses.
Oh, my gosh.
Under 10 minutes, the Ravens showing blitz. Flacco just throws it up, and he's throwing it out of bounds. Let's go to Adam Shine.
About time you blitz.
Tom, I have another special teams touchdown for you, and take a look at this. Malik Washington, 74 yards. He's still going. Takes it to the house. Dolphins have the lead 27-23. Tom, back to you.
Coach's nightmare. They had him down 3 different times before he spun out and was able to explode.
You don't see this very often, but DeJuan Jones just came back in at left tackle.
Bengal fan, keep trying to tell you, Jake Browning I'm dead serious with you, bro. He played better than.
Second down, Flacco throws to his left, has Judy, and Judy sidesteps the side.
Why are y'all playing so stinking soft?
Awuzie was in on the coverage.
And you allow that, bro.
Smooth route runner, right? Not as look at the top of your screen. Just runs them off. Awuzie give him a lot of respect. Look at the fancy footwork at the end to make sure he gets the first down. For the Browns to come back in this game, Judy's going to have to start to pile up some numbers. Top of your screen.
Roquan's going to pull back. He may go again. Here he comes. Roquan Smith. Flacco looking toward the sidelines, and it's incomplete. He tried to get it to Judy. Boy, Shiner is busy in New York.
You know what I'm saying?
Tom McCarthy, you can't make this up. Ensuing kickoff. Antonio Gibson. Still going. Still going. Still going. 90 yards to the house. Patriots back on top. Tom, back to you.
Wow.
Really tired after that, after those two returns.
Well, that's the new touchback being out to the 35. 75% returns last week.
Ford, looping pass, and he's out of bounds inside the 35. Malachi Starks and Teddy Buchanan make the tackle. Nothing from Adam Shine about another return, so we can go on here.
Well, listen, almost 76% kickoff returns last week, the most in the NFL since week 1, 2010. Judy's getting a breather, but this clock just keeps going. I think
this is crazy, man.
Sense of urgency for the Browns. You don't know how many more possessions you're going to get. They are too slow out of the huddle and up to the line.
And they have to score on this drive in one way, shape, or form. 3rd and 6. Flacco. And he just throws it.
4th and 6. Let's go.
And now it's 4th down.
Got to go for it, I think. I mean, I'm big on trying to make it a 2-score game, but after what happened with their rookie kicker, Andre Schmidt.
What do you mean touchdown review?
I'm not sure I'm giving him a 50-yarder here.
So it'll be 4th down and 6. You thinking a little underneath the joke?
I'm okay with this decision. I think it's one of the tight ends, either Njoku or Fannin up here at the top. Those are the favorable matchups.
They've targeted Awuzie 3 straight times on the defensive end. Flacco drops back to pass. Pockets collapsing. He's sacked and he lost the football. It's picked up by Roquan Smith.
Roquan running.
He is going to go the whole way.
Yes. Yes. Row, you're about dashing down the street. TDs, touchdowns in your dream.
His mentor.
Let's make sure that ball was out. Flacco going down. Now, you know what?
I don't know. I think it's out.
I think that ball started to come out right before that left knee hit. It's a scoring play, so it's an automatic booth review, and it's a turnover.
Yeah, Brad Allen is going to take a look at it. How about Tavius Robinson? We told his story before. His uncle played in the Canadian Football League. He thought that was his destiny. This play is under review. Robinson knocked it loose. Roquan Smith brought it home for 62 yards.
So that's a sack fumble. That's a sack fumble. That's a sack fumble. Tavius Robinson got his little sack. That's a sack fumble. Sack fumble. This has been Roquan's best game in a long time. This game has pretty much just been the Roquan show. Like, dead serious with you. This has been the Roquan show. Like, I'm like, oh my God. Like, man, Roquan's been balling. He balling, yeah. Because you know he's Balling, yeah. If it gets reversed, it's clear that the NFL is working against Lamar. There's no way, bro. If anything, bro, then it's a sack still. Sack, fumble, return. Come on now, bro. Ashley Shelton, hey, how you doing? You in the building? Hey, I started off late today. I'm so mad. We had such trouble finding the live, and then now we're here. Zoe the Ninth with a $2 donation. Yes! Bro heard the hate facts. Oh, he heard it. He heard it, and he said, Mama, there goes that man. 34-10. Ravens are extending the lead. I think they're going to score maybe one more time. I think they score one more time in this game. 34, yeah, man. I think they score one more time. I think they score one more time. Reviewed
it, and they say the call stands. Robinson's sack did jar that ball loose of Joe Flacco, and Roquan Smith was able to bring it home for 64 yards now officially. They say 64 yards officially. And the Ravens are up 33-10. We talked to Gene during the break, and I think we were all in agreement the ball was coming out before Flacco was down on the ground.
It was really close.
Bro looked like he was running.
Anything that we saw to overturn it.
Bro was running.
For the point after to make it 34-10.
All right.
It's true. It's 34-10, 8:19 to play in the fourth quarter. Next Sunday, you can count on the NFL on CBS for a fantastic Week 3 slate, including the Bengals and the Vikings, beginning at noon Eastern, with a special look at NFL Today with JB and the guys throwing it back to celebrate 5 decades of the pregame show. NFL on CBS. On Paramount Plus. I can't wait to see what everybody's going to be looking like in the studio.
Oh my gosh, that music.
Whole lot of flocking going on.
Immediately back to my childhood.
Let's go. He's right, Boots. Let's go.
Come on, Dad. We got to get home from church so we can watch the NFL Today. That was the routine.
You got any outfits that you have from 1975 that you can get from somebody?
I was negative.
I was going to say, you have to get from somebody.
So, no.
I got some clip-on ties, some wide clip-on ties for you.
Irv Cross, Jimmy the Greek Snyder. I mean, that was like the pregame show heyday. Incredible.
8:19 to play here in the fourth quarter.
Come on, guys. Come on. 8 minutes left.
Anniversary of the Ravens here at M&T Bank.
8 minutes left.
It was predetermined it was going to be.
You're right. About time we got a defensive touchdown. Jay Natural with a $2 donation. Yes! Dilly. Ravens winning. Steelers are losing. Best Nation donation. Thank you so much for that, Jay Nitro.
And I already know what they're going to ask me. How much longer should they play Flacco? They drafted Dylan Gabriel and Shador Sanders for a reason. They traded down in the draft to get 2 first-round picks next year. You know, Flacco's going to turn it over like he's done in this game. There's Browns fans right now watching their TV saying, why are we even having him out there as much as they like him?
So Dylan Gabriel on the sidelines. He has his helmet on. On first down, Flacco to throw. Goes underneath. He's got Fadden wrapped up almost immediately up to the 32-yard line.
You know, it's interesting, too, because I think we all probably agree that Flacco gives the Browns the best chance to win. The question then, though, when you talk to people in...
Here comes the glitching.
See Gabriel and Shador Sanders to see if maybe either one of those guys can be the answer.
Sampson has the first down.
You know what's crazy is when you read the clips in the newspapers in Cleveland, I can't remember which paper it is, they show the statistics from the best college quarterbacks every week. I mean, they're already projecting the Browns to have a top 5, top 10 pick and take one of these college kids.
Judy underneath, and Judy's clipped at the 42 by Kyle Hamilton. Yeah, Dylan Gabriel, 24-year-old out of Oregon, played at Central Florida, Oklahoma, and then finished up at Oregon. Was 3 years at Central Florida.
Well, so they obviously like Gabriel more. They drafted him in the 3rd round, and he's the backup. But you know, there's a whole Shador Sanders dynamic too. He's got more jersey sales than Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson.
Ooh! Wiggins! Oh my gosh! Wiggins with the stick.
Wiggins is not known for his physicality. Watch this. He leads it. And that's a perfect legal hit. I love that. Got his head out of it. Put the shoulder right in the chest. I love any time there's a good example to show.
Come on, 3rd and 5, baby.
You can still deliver a vicious blow, but do it in a safer fashion than anything with the head.
3rd down and 5. The blitz was coming. Flacco on the run again. Just tries to throw it away. It'll be 4th down. It was intended for Ford. Metabike was in on the pursuit.
So you kind of have to go for this, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you punt it here, you're waving the white flag. You're saying the game's over. This is the last-ditch effort for Kevin Stefanski and the Cleveland Browns to go for it here.
Do it.
6:22 to play in the 4th quarter.
Well, the guys he likes pretty clearly are Judy, Njoku, and Fannin. Interesting to see Sampson, the rookie running back, all the way down here at the bottom against Roquan Smith. That's a good matchup.
So you like that matchup?
Yes, I do. Man-to-man. Throw it to him.
Flags come in.
Wow.
And a delay of game is going to be called.
6 minutes, 22 seconds.
Offense. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
That's bad. I mean, there's just no way around it, right? You can't sugarcoat that. 4th and
TJ Damon did something nice.
pretty good
Hopefully.
chance to get first down. Then you have a delay game, so now it's 4th and long. That is bad ball.
So it's 6:22 to play in the 4th quarter. We kind of talked about it before. In these spots, this is where the Ravens defense a lot of times really puts the heat on.
Looks like they're rushing 5, maybe more, to try to force Flacco to get the ball in his hands quickly. They dropped out.
Flacco zips one, broken up.
Yes!
Time the swat.
Let's go.
Tampa's out there instead of Jair
Yeah.
Alexander. who
Yeah,
struggled
yeah,
mightily
yeah,
last
yeah.
week. Tampa is now the dime back, and that's perfect. That is exactly how you draw it up. Tampa got that opportunity with Alexander inactive and making the most of it.
And we've talked so much about the Ravens defense, how they were frustrated this past week leading up to this game.
Yeah.
They've risen to the occasion here in this second half. Well, they were good
Loving
in the
this.
first half, too.
Well, they certainly have. I mean, not only have they only given up 10 points, but the turnovers.
Yep.
Wiggins almost had a pick 6, and Roquan Smith did have a fumble return for a touchdown.
And the first down on the 36-yard line. They'll hand it off to Henry. Delpit has him from behind. Coming up on the State Farm postgame show, join JV, Nate, Matt Ryan, and Coach Cower for all the latest NFL scores and highlights.
Penny, 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 penny.
The State Farm postgame report.
This is when it can really get tough for the defense. I mean,
Penny,
they've been
penny,
out there a lot.
penny, penny, penny.
The Ravens are more than likely to do. Just keep bringing the 200.
Penny, 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 penny.
And he is a sledgehammer.
Yeah, they are.
10 carries, 24 yards. Lamar lofts it. He wanted DeAndre Hopkins, and here comes the flags.
Thank you.
Cam Mitchell was in on the coverage.
Let's go get 40.
Pass interference. Defense.
Let's go get 40. Yeah. Let's go get 40.
Automatic. First down.
Cam Mitchell playing outside because Denzel Ward has not been out there for a while. It's been multiple series now where the Browns have been without their number one corner. A whole lot of contact there.
Well, they get the first down, but are you surprised that they even passed it there? If you're the Ravens?
A little bit, but I think they wanted to make sure they got the first down. Now I would imagine they come right back with Derrick Henry.
Mitchell faded in the backfield. They go to Henry. And Henry does get maybe a yard. Mason Graham makes the tackle.
That's crazy.
They have really bottled them up. I mean, they talked some trash this week about Derrick Henry. You see Linderbaum and Henry both looking up at the Jumbotron, trying to figure out what happened. He actually just passed last week Jim Brown on the all-time rushing touchdown list, which is interesting because stylistically, you know, Jim Brown was like a height, weight, speed phenomenon back when he played, and that's kind of what Derrick Henry is now, just bigger and faster than any other guys that play that position.
On 2nd and 10, they're going to throw it again for Hopkins, and DeAndre Hopkins.
Touchdown! Let's go! Yes! 1-on-1, it's over! It's over! 41-10! 41-10, it's over! Gol back up, shot up,
He's covered.
Woo!
I mean, that's the third catch.
Talk about a catch!
These last 2 games where the defender is all over him.
Oh my gosh!
You know those next-gen stats with separation? How about 0?
Oh my
0
gosh!
separation, and yet this guy keeps catching long passes or touchdowns.
Oh my gosh!
He's had an incredible career, 7 1,000-yard seasons. The last in 2023.
Woo!
The point after
Woo! Woo!
Lamar has 4 touchdowns.
4 touchdowns on them boys. We them boys. Yes, sir.
Safety valve to have with DeAndre
Yes, sir.
and his pedigree.
You know what's crazy, too? People are going to see this score, and they are not going to realize what this game was all about. And I was just about to ask whether or not we might see Dylan Gabriel, and they have him warming up. That makes a lot of sense to me.
Let's go to Adam Schott in New York for a report.
Tom, let Russ cook. Look at this. Russell Wilson, 32 yards. Wendell Robinson, all alone. Giants take the lead. Tom, back to you.
7 to play in the 4th quarter. The Giants are on top of
Oh,
the Cowboys
Lamar.
in Dallas.
You've come so far. Yeah. Yeah. Pick 6. Oh, yeah, that's coming, bro. Come on over.
With 4:43 left to play here in the 4th quarter.
I'm trying to tell you, because I'm on a delay. I thought I wasn't watching y'all crazy.
DeAndre Hopkins, by the way, they're just putting up that he has over 13,000 receiving yards with his day today. 64 receiving yards today, 1,364. And here comes Dylan Gabriel.
Back-to-back 40-point game for the Baltimore Ravens.
Him as a college
That's
quarterback.
crazy.
I think it was 2019. I called UCF against East Carolina. He was the true freshman starting quarterback. Now it's 2025,
Lamar has
and he's playing in the
225
NFL
yards,
for the first time. This makes sense
4
to me, Tom,
touchdowns.
to A, get him some reps, and B, I don't think you really need Joe Flacco taking any more shots.
Well, the other thought, too, is when he drafted him, he does fit Kevin Stefanski's style of offense.
Absolutely. Timing.
Hey, he is nice, Nitro. Don't underestimate him.
On first down, they'll give it off to Judkins. And Judkins lowers his shoulder.
Are you serious right now?
Inside Ravens territory, protecting the football. And
See what I be talking about? Crazy.
Close to the 33-yard line.
And that's what they got in Judkins. He is a hammer. Watch him come down here. Running through people. He wants to run you over, not around you. He's kind of like the Thunder, and Samson will end up being the Lightning, right? The quicker back out of the backfield. They got a nice 1-2 punch there, I think, for the next few years.
Yeah, Dylan told you got to come up with a better nickname for the two of them. There's Judkins again. He gained 31 in the last one. They had no runs of 20 yards or more in week 1.
Josh Allen, 14-25, 149 yards and 0 touchdowns. And they won. And they won, right?
That have lost 9 straight games. I'm just being serious, right? Like you don't hear that very much when it's
Crazy, right?
You know, nicknames become popular when teams are winning, and for the Browns.
I'm going to say it to Chief fans, too. I thought Chiefs fans, I thought y'all said D-Hop was washed.
Last year, more the same today, and it's the number one reason why they're going to have another loss.
Oh, my gosh.
Second down. They give it to Ford. And Ford inside the 30 to the 27. Teddy Buchanan makes the tackle.
Ravens actually able to get some of their star defensive players out of there. Roquan Smith isn't out there.
This is
No
crazy.
Kyle Hamilton. You don't have this happen very often in the NFL where your second-team guys are getting real reps against another team's number one offense other than the quarterback here with Gabriel.
3rd and 4, Gabriel to throw for the first time in his NFL career. And his pass is complete. Jamari Thrash.
How's that complete?
And that's what he did. I called the preseason game between the Browns and the Eagles. And Gabriel, he'll get the ball out quick. You watched him at Oklahoma or Oregon. He is a very bright young man. That ball comes out of his hand on time when it should.
Is there a comparable player that you could put him toward?
You know, he actually reminds me a little bit of a fellow Hawaiian lefty, Tua Tagovailoa.
Hand it off again, forward. Slips through the defense, down inside the 15.
They're gonna score, bro.
And we have reached the 2-minute warning. Joe Flacco's day is done. The Ravens. Player that you could put him toward?
You know, he actually reminds me a little bit of a fellow Hawaiian lefty, Tua Tagovailoa.
Hand it off again, forward. Slips through the defense, down inside the 15 to the 14. And we have reached the 2-minute warning. Joe Flacco's day is done. The Ravens.
Man, this is crazy. This is crazy work. Crazy work. I wouldn't count on it. Look at what happened last week. Yeah. I don't think Lamar's done for the game. He's done for the game. Man, this is crazy. Lamar got 4 touchdowns on this game, bro. Like, my gosh. Now they're saying it's cheating. Now they're saying it's cheating because they got D-Hop. Yeah, you see how crazy it is, guys? Now they're starting to come out and be like, oh, it's not even fair. They got D-Hop too. That's cheating. Diop said he was washed. See what I'm saying? Told them he wasn't. Remember how happy I was? I said he's not washed. I said expect Diop to get roughly around 700 yards this year, 600 yards, and 8 or 9 touchdowns. Did I not say that at the beginning? I was like, okay. I already knew they were going to score. I already knew it. I already knew they were going to score. We already knew it. The Ravens not even playing no more. They're like, oh, we done. 41-17. 41-17. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Like, bro, and I know they're going to be, oh, Diaz, that's such cheating. You know, they got so much. I don't want to hear it, bro. Y'all said this man was washed. That man making plays. And this is what I'm saying. Could y'all imagine if Lamar had a really good guy from the beginning of his career that could go up and go get the ball? That he could just go and throw the ball to, one-on-one coverage, and then go out there and go get it? Could you imagine if Lamar had that from the beginning of his career? Y'all can't tell me nothing, bro. You can't tell me nothing. Oh! Ridiculous. Totally
over
ridiculous.
the underneath defender and then drop it in. So over the hands of Tampa 27, drop it in the bucket. That's a nice
I'm trying to tell you, man. Lamar, yeah, what did Henry do?
He wanted touchdowns for his birthday. He got one. He was probably hoping that he had more. It would be closer. The score would be closer.
Right.
So 1:50 to play in the fourth quarter. The point after is good.
Let's go.
17.
Go let Lamar go get another touchdown.
The ball back one more time.
Go make it almost 50.
If you're John Harbaugh, you're happy with the progression your team has. You're not 0-2, which you were last year. You're going to be 1-1 going into week 3.
Oh, yeah, Ashley Shelton, you know that's coming down the pipe. He's being carried because he got D.I.
You didn't want
All y'all some liars. All of them some liars, man.
today. And I think the most encouraging thing would just be how this Ravens.
Could you imagine if Lamar had a great number 1 receiver for the beginning of his career?
They were not very good on defense the first 10 weeks. And then weeks 11 through 18, they were the best in the NFL. 15.4 points a game, 262 yards per game. When the defense is playing like that, the Ravens are as good as any team in football.
Jay Knight, I don't blame you. I want 70 on him, too.
Yeah, they've got seasoned. They've got some youngsters.
You know, it's interesting because I talk to a lot of the analytics people, Tom. The Ravens are like historically good when you look at yards per play and all the metrics that determine, you know, how efficient and productive a team is. They just
We dropped how many touchdowns and all that stuff,
you know,
and we
losing
still.
games that they just shouldn't lose.
Wallace will return this one inside the 10 for the Ravens. And he's taken down at the 28-yard line. Well, Lamar Jackson, 19 of 29, 225, but also 4 touchdowns, Ross, today.
Yeah, it didn't feel like he had a very good first half at all. That was the one touchdown. Love that fourth down call to Walker. Go back to the Walker well, the touchdown maker. And then the last one to DeAndre Hopkins.
Keep giving it to DeAndre, baby.
Hopkins is here, by the way.
That's what you're going to
He's
keep
here
doing.
Make those, you know, tightly contested plays on third down or down near the goal line. And I kind of wonder, by the way, Cooper Rush gets to come in and take a knee. Lamar doesn't need to hurt his rushing yardage. He'll let Cooper take the -2s here or whatever it is. But, you know, I really think there are probably some people wondering about the Ravens throwing that.
Got it, baby. That's
DeAndre
dub.
Hopkins. You know, when you have Mark Andrews and DeAndre Hopkins and Derrick Henry, I think part of this is you are trying to keep all these guys happy, right? You are trying to get them all targets and make them all feel like they're involved in part of this thing.
Yeah, harmony in the locker room is very important. In fact, today, Hopkins, 2 catches, 64 yards. Zay Flowers, 7 receptions, 75 yards. And Rush will take another knee, and that'll take the clock under 1 minute to play here in the fourth quarter.
All right.
That young man right there, Zay Flowers, has got a very promising career, and it was enjoyable to talk to this past week. Talking about his off-season regimen where he was up early, had 2 workouts before he went and met Lamar for another workout.
Well, this is his 3rd year, too, so he keeps performing like this. He will be in line for one of those big contracts that the receivers are getting these days.
Cooper Rush will take another knee, and that will do it. The
All
Baltimore
right.
Ravens on the day.
Game Ravens.
Off their
41-17.
Joe Flacco.
Lamar Jackson with
17.
4
Lamar Jackson, 19
touchdowns.
completions, 4 touchdown passes
4.
for Lamar. in
4,
today's
4,
game.
4. He gave him that old Wendy's 4 for 4.
For, I don't know, 3 quarters.
It did, yeah.
Felt like a
How you wanna get in that town to work?
turnovers, it just got out of hand quick.
The Ravens for the game had 47 rushing yards.
And let's take you out to that game, Jacksonville at Cincinnati. Let's join Chris Lewis, Logan Ryan, and Tiffany Blackman.
Right there, the ball did not cross the plane. It did not cross the plane. This ball's on the 1-inch line. I don't think you get any more of a thriller than this game.
3rd down, goal to go, 19 seconds. A touchdown to go.
Man, we gonna see if the Bengals actually win this game, and then we're gonna call it a day.
That did not look good. That did not look good, that sneak. Put someone back there to push him if you're going to do that.
Brown in the backfield, 3rd and goal. A sneak. left.
Jake Browning's better than, what's his name? I don't care what no one says. Wow. Wow.
We said the sneak didn't work. You need someone to push him. And look at Drew Sample behind. Launch his quarterback.
All right, guys. So it's done. Listen, we got the dub. We scored 40 points. Like I said before, you know, still a lot of things that we got to work on. But we did get the W. Lamar, Derrick Henry looked absolutely, horrible today. It was one of probably his worst game as a Raven today. Fumble. Didn't even get like 30 yards on the ground. And we still scored 41 points. And the defense did contribute a touchdown to that. But like I said, Lamar, 4 touchdown passes. Tez Walker with 2. DeAndre Hopkins, the one-on-ones. If you're one-on-one with D-Hop, Lamar's taking the shot. And that's what I've been waiting for to happen for our team. Love every minute of it. Man, oh my God, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I wanted to see. That's what I wanted to see. Defense played a lot better. Very happy with the way that they played. Even though there's some downs where you're like, what are you doing? Overall, they did their jobs. Can't even lie. Can't even lie. Man. Now let's see what they do. Because Joe, yeah, he got hurt. He's hurt, but guess what? His backup is Jake Brown, and he can ball. So we'll see what happens with that, guys. But, guys, that's an episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you, guys, for coming in, showing love, support. Hold up. Someone just sent a Vicky Allen with a $5 donate. Yes! Type 4 donation. Thank you so much for that. Best Nation donation through the Cash App. Yes! Showing the Cash App some love. Thank you so much for that. Best Nation donation. I love it. Tactical was good. We got the dub. Yeah, we got the dub. Another 40. Back-to-back 40-point games. Back-to-back 40-point games. And I expect for us to get 40 in the next game, too. I expect 40 points in the next game. Yeah, because I started late because we couldn't find a stream. Shout out to Meth Stream. They saved me. NFL Plus, they showed me no love. Fubo showed me no love. It was all the streams that I had showed nothing because they were blacked out for the Ravens. So that's why I'm just happy that we were able to at least go live for some of it. It was definitely worth it. Definitely, I'm happy about this. Very, very happy about this. We got what we needed, man. Yeah. Very loving this. Very, very, very much loving this. And trial immediately and get my money. Man, let's go. Roy T, it's all right. Don't worry. We're gonna pick this up tomorrow on the Wunderkind Morning Show. Make sure you guys are there early. 9:30, we will be live and we will be talking about this game. We'll be talking about the Bengals. We have a lot to break down. And yeah, like I said, guys, thanks so much. Tez Walker, 2 touchdowns. Loved every bit of it. I'm loving this. Yeah, the secondary guys got active today. Tez got 2. Tylen got 1. DeAndre Hopkins. Bateman was non-existent. Mark Andrews non-existent. Derrick Henry non-existent. Zay Flowers said, don't worry, I got y'all. Liking it. I'm hoping he gets his money, man. I don't know if the Ravens are going to pay him, but I'm hoping that they pay him. We will get to see. But like I said, guys, that's another episode of The Wunderkind Show. Please remember to like, subscribe, that notification bell. And if you guys want to leave a little donation in there, y'all know how we do it. Cash App is there, and so is Super Chats, okay? I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Y'all stay safe. I'm going to put out a couple shorts, and I'll be on Twitter, guys. But I'm out of here, man. Y'all have a great rest of the Sunday. I'm going to go eat some dinner with my family, and y'all know my slogan. Peace. And I'm out of here, guys. Yeah.
Finish him, Daddy.